right now, FBNQuest says Nigeria's March PMI slipped to 47.9 index points in March, adding that the negative drivers are, of course, the spread of the coronavirus internationally and the crash in oil prices. Chinwe Egwim, an economist at FBNQuest, now joins me to discuss this and more. Chinwe, a pleasure to have you join us on Power Lunch West Africa. Now, in these difficult times, what do your figures essentially tell us about output, employment, new orders, and, of course, suppliers' delivery times?
Okay, thanks, Chrissy. I will walk you through the findings of the report. So the headline reading decreased from 51.7 to 47.9 in March, and 4 of the 5 sub-indices recorded decreases. The highest reading was with delivery time, while the lowest was with output. And the output reading declined sharply by 52.5 in February to 46. This trend was seen in small and medium-sized companies. Now, for new orders, the reading fell from 53.5 to 49. Large and medium-sized companies recorded decreases in their new order book. The pain was felt mostly by medium-sized operations. For stocks of purchases, that declined sharply from 53 to 47. Uncertainty around the exchange rate, as well as delayed access to raw materials, contributed to difficulties in purchasing additional inventory.
Now, Chinwe, a 47.9 PMI reading for Nigeria is not exactly a perfect picture, but then these are not exactly perfect times either. We saw China rally between 35.7 back to, from 35.7 rather to 52.0 in March. Is there any silver lining for Nigeria?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. Is there any what?
Is it all gloomy for Nigeria? I'm asking that. These are strange times, clearly. When you look at the reading that we have 47.9, not picture perfect, but given the current circumstances, and then I was comparing earlier to what we saw in China, it took a dip to around the 35.7 numbers and then climbed back in March to 52.0. Is there any silver lining for Nigeria?
Well, the thing is, the headline reading has posted one contraction so far since the year started, which is at 47.9. The sector is somewhat fragile and below the current macroeconomic environment. The global headwinds triggered by this COVID-19 outbreak will adversely affect business activity within the sector, as manufacturers depend on imported inputs, among other things, for their output. Now, you referenced the decline in China, I believe, and then the rebound. I think that going forward, we may see some negative readings before we see an uptick for Nigeria.
Now, Chinwe, we know that Nigeria's manufacturing PMI is largely dominated, supported by figures from the Nigerian consumer goods sector, which sadly was down, I think on a weekly basis, 45%, 0.45 rather, and quarter to date it's been down actually 47%. What do your figures reflect of the reality of the consumer's buying power at this time?
Well, the consumer spending has been weak even before the pandemic situation. And border closures in several countries, including China. So for Nigeria, a significant amount of imported inputs are sourced from China. Demand, as you said, is a major factor for output, and the pandemic is set to weaken already soft consumer demand. The directive to self-isolate, to practice social distancing, has resulted in manufacturers halting operations during this period. So we are looking at trends with regard to consumption patterns